Oh, we started. Mm. Hello everyone, my name is Simranjit Singh Fuller and my student number is 21 31 88 5 and me and my group, we are belonging to group 4 and we are discussing about sustainable tourism. Mm, I am introducing the topic and my other friends will elaborate it. Introduction. Tourism is a huge part of our global culture. It allows us to explore different parts of the world and and also it helps to meet different people from different cultural backgrounds of life and experience new traditions and activities. It brings many benefits to both travelers and communities. People from people from the tourist site at that from that area can generate revenue from tourist spots by establishing hotels for the comforts of travelers. Sustainable tourism can be defined as a kind of tourism that has more benefits than its drawbacks, especially relating to the environment, the economy, and communities. Truly, sustainable tourism could make destinations better for people to live in as well as visit and explore it. There are various activities which make tourism unsustainable, and these activities may sometimes cause several damage to the tourism industry. The effects of unsustainable tourism do not only limit to a particular place but also have implication and bad effects in different parts of the world. Such there are various sustainability measures that that we can follow. There are five sustainable measures that we can follow that are ecological, damage to tourist spots, complete reliance on tourism and traffic. And my other friends will elaborate these topics. Uh, now, who will elaborate the ecological? Gursimran?
Uh, Hello, my name is Gursimran Singh and my student number is 2108896. Now I am here to speak about one major source of sustainability, that is ecological. Uh, the ecological effects of the monoculture become even more troubling as large threats such as golf courses displace whole ecosystems in a single stroke. And there are three types of ecological, that is landscape ecology, population ecology, and behavior ecology. Government of Canada has ordered tourist agencies to be responsible for environmental damage by their tourist clients. Government made instructions available for tourists to follow to come to combat environment damage. Government made staying solutions near the tourist spots as so that waste by tourists doesn't spread throughout the whole city. And now my friend illustrates the next measures.
Hello everyone, my name is Rajanjeet Singh. Now I will discuss about the damage to the tourist spot. Every year, lots of the tourists visit many tourist places and they do the lots of damage to the tourist spot. I will discuss some of the government measures that have been taken to protect the tourist spots. First, the government has installed CCTV cameras in almost all tourist locations. Secondly, there are restrictions to touch any ancient objects by the tourists so that they can protect the Asian things from the getting damaged by the touching of the tourists. Secondly, thirdly, there is the inspection teams that is introduced to ensure the safety of the Asian monuments so that they can be regularly maintained and be renovated so that all the tourists can enjoy the tourist spots. And at the last, government has started putting the dustbins in every human contacting place so that the tourists can put their garbage and litter in the dustbins to ensure the cleanliness in the all the tourist spots. Thank you. Now my friend will now my friend will explain the next points.
Complete reliance on tourism. Global mindset shift of a place from being a tourist attraction to being something else. A tourist spot can convert into a virtual experience that cannot be affected by any pandemic. Now, my friend Komalpreet will explain the traffic. Of,
Hey everyone, my name is Komaprit Kaur and my student number is 22 30558, and I am discuss about the some points on a traffic. Like everyone knows that the tourist places are very overcrowded because of the tourists. Government should take some measures to reduce the traffic on that places. The first, the government is asking independent tourists to use a public transport, and the secondly, the government is asking to the tourist guides to plan a tour on a public transport. And the third one is that a government should make some limited hours, like they can decide some time on the opening and a closing time, so they can reduce the traffic on that place. And the last one is that government should take some measures on the traffic, like they can ask to the hotels and the some places which is famous and which is visited by the tourists. They can provide some personal parking to the people, so they can park their vehicles over there, so it is a very easy for the others who visited after them.
at the end, we conclude the topic that it can now be concluded that there are various effective measures which are adopted by the government for the efficiency. There was an urgent need to draft and implement these changes because not only in Canada but all over the world, government and tourism industries have hit hard due to the COVID pandemic. As in COVID-19, there was a clash in tourism industry. People were not traveling in sake of having a viral infection, as they are more important than traveling. And these measures, to some extent, have solved the core issue of the sustainability, and the suggested methods regarding further possible changes will completely make it sustainable. So, all in all, sustainable has both drawbacks and advantages. Thank you. Recording is stopped.